Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Danganronpa, where Toko has forced herself into our room, and I don't know what she wants, but first, I saved in between episodes. There's a place in the menu before you get into the game proper that you can actually visit the Mono store without actually having to go to the school store and use the machine, and I spent our coins that I acquired during our little exploration excursion, and we should look at those. I think we picked up a few new things here. We got mineral water, drawn from the ocean depths and rigorously purified, ideal for a modern on-the-go public unsatisfied with tap water. Alrighty then. And we got Cola. I think that's new. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not. This seems like a familiar description. Alright. We also got a rosehip tea, I think, or did we have two of those before? I can't remember. Let's see. I think we had that. We did get quite a few repeats, but I think we got a couple of new things as well. Yeah, we got this Adorable Reactions Collection, which is a DVD that contains footage of people reacting to various pieces of art. Alrighty then, that's different. We got this, a book of tips and tips. What is this? It's like a thick book that has hints and codes for every game ever released. A must-have for any true gaming fanatic. Alright. I wonder if that is a Hifumi present or someone else. We got... Did we have the Maiden's Handbag? I think we might have. There's so many of these, they all just kind of run together. Available only at the Posh Maiden Road, which is geared toward female fanfic fans. Please, please take me with you next time you go. I think we had that before. We had that for sure. I remember that. We had the C-clamp that they call a vice. We had that. This is new. A Man's Fantasy. A wash basin intended to give you the courage to seek out a true man's fantasy, specifically in public bathhouses. That's different as well. Well, it looks like that's it. So that was short and weird. Anyway, shall we see what Toko wants? Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Kind of, but I wouldn't tell you that. I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings. Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. Sure it does. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Are you trying to kill me? And where is it you want to go? Nowhere private, please.
Well...
Okay, we'll go to the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Okay. That's why she wants to go to the library. She has a crush on Byakuya. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Alrighty, lead the way, please. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. Why are we spying on Byakuya? Maybe I'm wrong about her having feelings for him. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here.
Nope, she is definitely over the moon for Byakuya.
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
And what good is that going to do you?
What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
Fine.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Well, she's a person, even though she's a famous author who has written romance novels, she seems to not have any experience herself, and she's having a lot of anxiety. So I guess we can try to be nice to her. Maybe we can pull her out of her shell. Alrighty, here goes nothing. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. It seems like no time's really ever the best time to talk to him, though, Makoto. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. That's not nice. What have I ever done to you? So you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Something's unpleasant, I feel, is going to happen here. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by strong men? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Okay. I'm beginning to think that not only is Toko having, like, social anxiety issues and things like that, she is a bit cracked in other ways, mentally unstable. Get out and go take a bath. You smell. So she still hasn't bathed. Great. And here I am hanging out with her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Now go, before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Well, that was unpleasant, but less so than I thought. Of course, Toko's having a meltdown. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. He must really be concerned about me. Yep, she is mentally unbalanced. Stalker personality here. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Sure, that's exactly what that means. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? No. In no way would you be good together. Well, now, I don't really know. Way to be diplomatic, Makoto.
Maybe.
That's true. There's no way to know, really. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Your love. Your love. Don't go projecting your feelings onto other people, please. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Sure it is. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye. Goodbye, Toko. Oh! You scared the living bejesus out of me, Monokuma. Ah, young love. Well, young stalkerism. More like.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him?
Shing!
But eager passion can also be scary. Yes, it very much can. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. Well, all of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Me too, Makoto. Me too. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Good idea. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Well, I know what to do. We want to hang out more with Kyoko. Ah, there you are, my dear. Should we spend some time together, please?
Why?
I would very much like to have your skill. That's why. Who set all this up? And why did they choose us? That is the $64,000 question. There are so many mysteries. Yes, we will spend some time with Kyoko.
Wow.
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? Right? But I have my own way of doing things. I know, and I would like you to teach that to Makoto, please. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. So we still grew a little closer, that's good. Yes, this time I would. And I think I want to give her the self-destructing cassette. Where is that? There it is. Alright, here you go. I actually feel pleased. How strange. Well, that is good. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. It's very good. And now we got creepy music. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko.
And?
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? Sometimes. I feel like if we're going to get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
So...
But, are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Well, I mean, if that's what forms, then so be it. I still don't trust you or anyone else. Huh?
Because...
You could just be deceiving us. Pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. I very well could. No, that's not...
Why?
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test?
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay, so I just have to answer your question, is that it?
So then,
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes? Well, we really haven't spent any quality time with her like we have with you and some others, but I guess.
and?
If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? She's a swimmer? That's an easy one. She's training for the Olympics and swimming. Nice body. Yeah, that's her ultimate ability. Nice body. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Well, asked and answered.
It would seem...
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. That was a very, very simple test, and I don't think it proved anything, but if you really do trust us, then that's fine, though I don't trust you. Of course. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Again, with that foolishly open stuff, she's right, Makoto.
So then,
Okay then. As promised, what would you like to know about me? I would like to know your skill and what ultimate you are. Oh, let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here?
so...
Before I came here, I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents? I suppose. She is an enigma. Why all the question marks? You could actually see those, or just you heard the upswing of her voice? Anyway, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job? You can make that assumption. I don't know that that's the fact. So, what kind of work does he do? And you're assuming that it's he instead of her mother that... Anyway, never mind. Foreign government? Top secret clearance? More question marks? Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments? All I can think of is assassin? How about spy or liaison or ambassador?
Whew.
I kept up my end of the deal. I don't really think you did, but thanks.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. Did we get her skill? Or just some skill points? I guess that's what SP stands for. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Okay. Alright, so still no skill yet. That's fine. We'll just keep at it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Is this just the run-of-the-mill announcement here? Or new information?
School announcement.
This seems new.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives,
Yes.
all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Uh-oh.
Emergency! Emergency!
This is bad. Has someone else been killed? Gather in the gym. Why now all of a sudden? Yes, why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. That's two of us then. I have a terrible feeling. Oh no, I know what this is. This is our next motivation, and I'm making air quotes even though I know you can't see them. He's going to give us something else to try to get someone to kill someone else like he did the first time. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Okay, well, who else is out and about? Will it show anyone on the map? Well, Mondo's still in the hallway. Can we look at the other maps? We can. Hifumi's already in the gym entryway. Doesn't look like anybody is here. Huh. And we can't get the upstairs map. Alright, that's fine. Well, let's see. Oh, there's Mondo. I see his coat kind of peeking out around that corner there.
Yo.
Hey, man. You about to head in? Yeah. You want to come with? Yeah. Has everyone already gone on ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Oh wait, was that? That was Mondo. I'm sorry. I saw the M and assumed it was Makoto. Anyway, Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit didn't even faze me.
Yo.
But you know, there, at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming. Well, I'm glad you found a friend.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Wonder what it was. Well, let's get a move on here. Hifumi should be in the entranceway here. And there he is. What do you think about this, Hifumi? Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that?
Mr. Naegi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. Your who? What? Listen, you're not supposed to be saying stupid junk like hero. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too. Who is this ghost friend?
I suppose.
I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Yeah, let's get this over with. Asking us together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode. Yeah, he does have a kind of creepy smile, doesn't he, Hifumi?
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up,
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about the police? Or whoever would come to help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
What was that blink? The blue blink in the background. I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange. That's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck! On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but, then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space as usual. When all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that, I don't really know what it was. Well, that's certainly helpful, Hero. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. Well, can you describe it? But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. So work going on somewhere in the school, maybe? A construction site?
For serious?
Yeah, I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Toko. This has got to be Monokuma. Say what? What you talking about, Toko?
Whew.
He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. Pew pew pew. That can kinda sound like construction in a way. Okay. What are you talking about?
What?
Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine. Then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum boring old everyday life. Sorry, typo threw me off there. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The
I'm
next-
feeling black.
The next blackened hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. All right, it was what we thought then. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you going to show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
damn it.
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things that you don't want other people to know about you.
Ta-da!
So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And
Ooh.
those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
All right.
I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
Right. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. Well, Makoto, that's embarrassing, but not nearly as bad as I imagine some of these other people's secrets are. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become the Blackened by then,
Extreme!
all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van, strapped with loudspeakers, and spill the beans.
Yaha!
Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yup, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? Yeah, well, the others are going to have to be a lot worse than Makoto's for it to spark anyone off. But I think that's probably the case with several of them. It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. Well, you're assuming that everyone else's secrets is something innocent like yours.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kinda depressing.
Oh, no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad. So depressed. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea! Okay. You're kind of hit or miss on these brilliant ideas, Taka.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now? That actually is a brilliant idea. I concur.
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right? Surprisingly, it is.
Quiet down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. Alright, so my list is getting longer. The people who are very adamant about not wanting their secrets exposed go on my list. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible. So you're sworn to secrecy, is that it?
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on, come on.
Oh, Hifumi. It's okay. Just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly.
As I said,
Here we go.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
Celeste and Hifumi have a very interesting dynamic going on. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. Wow, my list is long this time. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. All right. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Well, 24 hours is not enough to build physical strength. It's really not enough to build mental strength either, but whatever.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I wouldn't be so certain. I hope you're right. A secret's so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? I wouldn't be so sure. Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty.
Well,
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Okay, sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but... Nighttime already, eh?
This is a school. As such, it's soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Well, I only got one more added to my list. So far, possible suspects this time are Mondo, Byakuya, and Toko, and I'm not really sure about Mondo because he seems to have chilled out quite a bit since he and Taka became good friends. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about? A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. Oh. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Well, it looks like the motivation once again worked. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
So you're saying this murder is kind of a heat of the moment thing? This time? Is someone in my room?
Good morning!
Hello. What? Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint.
Yep.
What? What are you doing here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? So is it one of the ones I've been hanging out with? What?
Say what?
Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know, and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. But unfortunately, friends, this episode has gone on long enough, so we will discover what has happened and who has been murdered in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like below. It really does help. And until next time, be excellent to each other.
Danganronpa.